513, taking a look outside, 65 showers, storms, and windy conditions out there. You'll see that any rain that we have for today really happens this morning going into the midday hours and fizzles out as we go into this afternoon. By 3:30, we're kind of seeing the end of the rainfall here, so you might get away with it for later on this afternoon if you're heading home from work. Then we have for tonight maybe some thunderstorms just to the north of our viewing area along a warm front, but the real opportunity for storms doesn't come till after sunset. Here's 5:30 tomorrow. If you're traveling, getting ready to go down the road for Easter, maybe you're celebrating with family outside of town, well, keep that in mind that you might see some showers and storms return here, especially as we go later on in the evening hours after sunset, continuing into Saturday morning. Now, with these thunderstorms, they're coming in at not the most opportune time, enough where they have instability enough for hail and damaging winds with a few of those thunderstorms, and even the potential for a tornado, though that tornado threat is very small here. Not zero, but it is pretty small. It's not one of the main focuses. And we keep the rain chances even going into the next few days. Now, we have a marginal risk for severe storms here for Thursday. On the edges of our viewing area, main concern would be maybe some hail with some of those thunderstorms, a little bit more elevated thunderstorms, and a very, very, very low-end tornado risk here. Again, large hail would be the primary concern with those thunderstorms as they roll on through. And again, they're weakening as they move eastward here. Notice that we have winds from the south and east howling at times here, up to 45 miles per hour in some locations, even higher there as we go into later on Friday here. So windy the next 2 days, and Sunday pretty windy too as well, setting us up for more storm chances there for Sunday going into Monday here. Here's 57, windy, and a few storms going into tonight here, mainly north of our viewing area. 80, windy, and some thunderstorms for tomorrow here in the evening hours. Notice that area up into northern portions of the lower peninsula there into Michigan, down into Texas, a wide swath of a slight risk for severe storms, level 2 out of 5 for severe weather. So we haven't seen any upgrades here. And now that we've kind of pieced things together a little bit more here, it looks like it's going to be, again, more of a wind and hail threat. The severe threat then starts to move back to the south a little bit more here for our Saturday. So damaging winds and hail are the primary concerns with these thunderstorms as they kind of cluster on through the region here. And it looks like maybe a 2 at best for severe weather for tornado threat here. 60 to 70 mile per hour winds, quarter-sized hail, maybe a pocket or two of golf ball-sized hail, and flooding threat is low overall, but with multiple days of rainfall, we could see flooding make a return here into central Illinois after we get done with this weekend. Multiple rounds of rainfall for Saturday and for Sunday, drying things out by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.